Somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a boner pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans. Oh man. Second bad, but turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Rico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Southern California. In motion is Brown. From the 20-yard line, they'll throw right away. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. And in motion is Brown. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Max Crosby. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. 27-yard line. Here we go. Right. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second and 11.
Here we go. Sit high.
Here's Fields to keep it himself. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14.
331, 331. Sit high.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he'll be taken down at the 30. That is a big play for L.A. 47 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, don't jump. Ready? Sit high.
Off the play action, here's Fields. The throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. 3rd down coming up.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got 2 options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it, or in a spot where nobody can catch it. And unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
Here we go. Sit high. Press. Bunch right. Green. Hey. 551. 551. Delta. EQ. Alpha. Hey, Ken. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
16 yards.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
Here we go. Right.
Robinson will take this one into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
7-yard line.
And in motion is Brown. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
That half play good for 22. First down, Vegas.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. In motion is Brown. Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready up. Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cut that team, cut that team. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw again. He finds De'Ami Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third down.
It's going to be third. They need one. They send the tight end in motion. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
19 right. 40, 17. Go.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. So they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy risky call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
To the 45, Bijan Robinson. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. Chargers move out on top. 14-0.
Chargers 14. Raiders nothing.
Going to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening as the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
42-yard line.
Here to begin the drop. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. This will be caught. What a play call for the touchdown. The backwards pass leads to the forward pass. Leads to the end zone for 6. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Raiders 7.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Back.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard. We'll try the right side with Robinson. Lots of space past the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. 31 yards.
First down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Turn ball, son.
Throwing is Fields. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
By Danny Stutzman.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd
It's
and
now
long.
2nd and 19.
Now timeout Vegas.
At the Raiders'
That is their 2nd.
47-yard line.
And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. On the option, here's Robinson. And he will go forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Hey, never mind, Monday. Hey, 551. No mas, no mas. Easy.
To throw is Fields. A ball deep for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And you gotta choose wisely. That's my
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Oh, he is deep hit on that one. Picked up. Thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. They send a receiver in motion left. And in motion is Brown. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Here we go, son. 331. Right.
Now Fields. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
It is 3rd and long.
Green 19, good shot. Tonight.
Here's Fields. Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
It's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down was looming.
A 34-yard attempt.
Lutz's kick
The kick
is good. And The Chargers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you have to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 seconds. Red ball leading. Number 18. 60 Bobcat. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Raiders.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play there for the Raiders. 42 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. They'll look to throw yet again. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. Intended for number 15.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Set. Back to 60. Back to 60. Trap 60.
And in motion is Brown. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Cam Little on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good.
Is good.
And the Raiders start back within a score. It's now 17-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
19 gets next.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Second and inches.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
46-yard line.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. Ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. To return is Tucker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And some space open as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
A 2-yard
Third
pickup
and a
brings
yard.
up 3rd and 1.
Here we go, son. Go.
Making the read, this is Fields. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. And in motion is Brown. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Down the left sideline. He's to the 10. And he will dive into the end zone. 88 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Raiders will come back to tie things at 17.
Cam Little to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
I gotta take the level, my aesthetics. Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Nessa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic.
Here we go. We good.
On first down, it's Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up to the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Rolling right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Man in motion, heading right. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him, so either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Vegas.
Las Vegas.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or a win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
2nd and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Back to throw. The throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go. 70 line.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's had it again.
17.
Touchdown, out to kick this one away. To return is Tucker. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. We're good. 319, gets that. Right.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Fields. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. He's into the clear again. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Chargers first down.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 319, gets that. Go.
They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. I don't think it was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Angel, alpha.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. Tight end got it. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, LA.
First down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, Can. Hey, Can.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is caught. And he will score again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds. That was a fantastic return.
47-yard line.
Somebody gotta go. Somebody gotta go.
Man in motion is Brown. Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Chargers 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, son. Turbo, son. Right.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
The Chargers.
The ability to be effective on first down, like it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19. Hey, can. Mayday. Alpha. You got a west right zip. Tonight.
First down. Fields. Out wide. That's Robinson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 41. Here's second down and 6.
At the 41-yard line.
Tonight.
They run over center with Robinson. Inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. To gain of 43 yards.
At the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Press. Bunch right. Hey, 19 instructions. Right.
To throw is Fields. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Trying the left side, here's Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Another try, second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Let's go.
At the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. Now he's loose again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Charger. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here's first down. Man in motion is Brown. They'll drop to throw. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down, can find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Man in motion is Brown. Defender drapes all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. They'll throw out of the gun. That'll be taken in by Sampson. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raider first down.
A gain of 12.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught at Savion Williams. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. So here comes 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but the flat's going to be 4th down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This is a potential game winner. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. To return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Green 19, get that. Alpha. Alpha, let's go. No mas. EQ. Right.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He's going to look for the home run ball. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Robinson. And up and down, just shy of the 40. And a timeout is called, so now you're probably looking at one final play back in their own territory. This is going to take a miracle.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331. Hey, Ken. Mayday. 11. Go.
Throwing is Fields. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
It's a pickup
And we'll get a timeout
Brings up
with
second
2
and 4
seconds remaining.
at the 46-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son. Hey, blue 58, set up. Hey, movement. Angel.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory.